Hi, this is Tim from datinginfoforsingles.com, a website that covers everything you need to know for dating success. And today I'd like to discuss the topic, the 5 biggest myths about women, debunked. Now there are a lot of misconceptions floating around about women in the minds of most men, especially those who are new to the seduction game. Are you ready to have some of these myths exploded? Watch out, this will be a shocker. Number 1, women don't desire or enjoy sex as much as men do. Well, yes, there are still some guys who believe this, but read an issue of Cosmopolitan and you may have your eyes open. Besides, when you're working hard for the big O and the woman you're in bed with has just had 3 in a row, it kind of puts things into perspective as to just who enjoys sex more. Now, it's true that women are a little more reluctant to jump into the sack than men are. Some people say this is purely due to societal reasons. Bunk. The real reasons are complex and have to do with genetics, responsibility, and the possibility of parenthood. So, be the type of man who's responsible, and you'll be better able to convince a woman that you're worthy of hitting the sack with her. Number 2, women aren't turned on by visual triggers. Now, it's true that women are turned on by what they consider to be a sexy man. It's just that what men think women find sexy and what women actually find sexy are 2 different things. See, men think women are turned on by big muscles, movie star good looks, and a macho attitude. However, an Esquire poll of women found that they consider a man's sexiest body part to be his eyes. One woman stated that she knows, after one look into a man's eyes, whether she's interested or not. And a Village Voice poll found that the sexiest part of a man's body by a landslide was not washboard abs, but a nice tush. The thing to remember is that women are more attuned than men to senses other than the visual, senses such as sound and smell. Perhaps that's why the fragrance industry is so big with women. Number 3, women like macho men who don't show any emotion. Now, it's a common misconception among men that women are looking for the Chuck Norris type, tough guys who show no emotion. It's true women are attracted to confident men who know how to make decisions. However, they also appreciate men who are compassionate and able to show the proper emotion towards a woman. Michael Morgenstern, author of the classic book How to Make Love to a Woman, found that women look for self-confidence rather than a macho attitude. The problem is that many men get the former confused with the latter. Women gauge a man's level of confidence by little things such as how much eye contact he makes. While this can be a problem for shy men who have trouble in this area, it is definitely something to work on. One woman frankly said that a man who can't sustain eye contact is a washout because it shows he lacks self-confidence. If a man doesn't seem to have confidence in himself, why should a woman have confidence in him? Number 4, women value freedom and hate being controlled. While you should be willing and able to show tenderness and warm emotions toward a woman, this does not mean that you should be a wimp about it. By this I mean that women like to be guided and even controlled to a certain degree by a man. In other words, you must be able to give her your own special kind of tough love. This may sound surprising to you in this era of feminism, but this is another case where I'm going to buck the currently fashionable societal assumptions. Women like to be controlled by men, but in a very special sense, not in the sense of being bossed around, but in the sense of feeling secure, that she is with a guy who can protect her. How could she feel this way if the man never takes control? A woman does enjoy freedom, but she also likes being taken care of. Thus, the man who knows how to walk the razor's edge between giving a woman her space and making all of her decisions for her will be very appealing. 5, you need to develop a serious game and become a player to attract women. Forget those fancy skills or techniques that some gurus claim to teach you. To attract women, you simply need to dress properly and take care of yourself, to develop the right social skills, and to have a life of passion and enthusiasm. Be yourself. Loosen up around women. Of course, if you're somewhat shy, there is a learning curve you will need to go through. You need to get practice in approaching and talking to various women in order to come out of your shell and find your true self. Remember, your keys to success are A. Good eye contact and confidence. B. Practice in getting out there and socializing. And C. A passion for life and a confidence, but not overconfidence, in your own abilities. Now, if you want more information on this and everything else related to success with the opposite sex, visit our blog at datinginfoforsingles.com/blog. And while you're there, be sure to fill in your name and email address to get a complete library of 7 free ebooks on dating and seduction secrets. See you there.